Hello guys, on my previous tutorial, we have managed to add doors and windows to our floor plan. So by the end of this tutorial, you will learn how to add furnitures to your floor plan. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. So you go to the object, but before you do that, make sure you change your current layer combination from floor plan to furniture layout, and then you go to the object. So you change the current layer from columns to the furnitures, and then now you go to the setting dialog. So you search kitchens, that's the kitchen layout 25, you activate it, and then you go to the preview and position. So there's nothing you can change from here. Then you go to the kitchen settings. So the layout shape, you make sure you choose the U shape, and then now the tall cabinets, for your case it's going to be 1. So you change from 1 to 0, and then you go next. So you need to remove some of the things from these options here. We don't need the refrigerators, and then we don't need the dishwashers. This one we don't need. Ovens also can remove it, and then you go next. For now, I'm not going to deal so much with their surfaces. So in case you wanted to change it, the recommended color I would recommend you to use is the mahogany horizontal. So from here you click OK, and then you place it here like this. You just click once. Once you have placed it, from here what you have to do, then you drag, you select, then Control D. You start moving it from this point up to this point like this, and then this one you click, and then make sure you're in this option for move not, and then you can just move it somewhere here like this. So now the sink, you click, and then you bring it here like this in the middle of the window, and then now the cooktops, you just place it here like this, and then now this one you click, and then move it here, and then this one you have to adjust it also. You click from here, and then move it here like this. This one, let's bring it, and then like this, and then now for this one, and just keep it up to here like this, and then this one you bring it straight. Make sure you're in the move not, and then let me say somewhere here, and then this one, yeah, like this. So from here, let's just add an opening here. You go to the window, and then you go to the setting dialog, and then you choose the empty window opening, and then you choose the arch top, then the resolution 100, and then the preview and position, the width is okay, the height should be 1100, and then seal the story, it is 1000. Then okay, so you place it here like this. So even you don't need the dimension for this type of opening, dimension marker, and then no marker, then okay like this. You see, so this one you can just push it somewhere here, it's not bad. This one also just somewhere close like this, you see. So what you have to do, right click, then to line width. So as you can see, the appearance of this kitchen layout is coming on top of our wall. So this is not what we wanted. We want this edge of this kitchen layout to be under the wall. So what you can do is select, and then right click, go to display order, send backward. Again, right click, display order, send backward like this. You see now, it's now much more presentable. So you need to proceed with the rest of the furnitures. Now we are going to the dining table. So you go to the object and then setting dialog. You search for dining and then let's choose which table. I think this one can be okay. Dining table. And then for now, let's go to the preview and position. I think there's nothing you can change from here. So the dining table rectangle settings, go next. So now this is the chair width. Now this is the chair to chair distance. Let's reduce it to 200 and then okay. So you click and then you can just bring it somewhere here like this, and then we stretch a little bit like this. So now the length is giving us 3073. Let's try to 3000. Yeah, 3000 can be okay. So we need to add a fridge in this area. So again, you go to the object, then you search for refrigerator. Let's choose this one, and then you go under the refrigerator settings. Next, now the 2D detail level, let's make it symbolic. For now, let's choose something like this, and then line type solid is okay. Now the display text is F, and then now the text, the font type is Mahindra. You type M, then you get this one, and then the font size, I think, let me choose to 50. The pen color is color 1, then okay. So you place it here like this. I think it is big. Let me just reduce it to 200. Then from here, what you have to do, you press Ctrl E to rotate. So this is your base point, and then this is now your reference, and then you rotate it this way like this, and then Ctrl D. So this is your base point, and then your destination is here. Just a reminder, for any furniture that you'll be placing, once you see this black knot, just know that it is the rear part of that furniture. So from here again, right click, display order, send backward. Right click, display order, send backward like this. And then here we need to put a sink here. So again, you go to the object, then setting dialog, search for something basin. Then let's go with this basin 25. You can choose any design of your choice here, but let me just go with this one. And then for here preview, I think these are the standard sizes, so there's no need for us to change it. Then okay, place it here like this. Again, Ctrl E from here up to here like this. Ctrl D, then you start here. Right click, send to back like this. Then now from the dining, let's go to the sofa. The sofa set, you go to objects, again the setting dialog, search for sofa, and then let's go with the L shape. For now, the appearance is not that presentable. As you can see, there are so many lines here. So now even the bottom offset for this one is supposed to start from 0. And then next. So here we go next. Next, that's the 2D symbolic. Then you go to symbolic. Here, I think this one can be better. For now, for this tutorial, I'm not going to change the appearance of the surface. And then, okay, then you place it here like this. So let's increase the number of seats for this part to be 3, and then this one also to be 3. You select, you go to the setting dialog, and then go back. The number of seats to be 3, and then you go to the preview and position. For now, let's try to keep it the size. So this one, let's increase it. Now, I'll put like 300. I think it's better. And then Control M, click from this point, then up here like this to make a mirror. Then Control D, just place it somewhere here like this. Then again, you go to the objects and then setting dialog, search for sofa. And this time around, let's go with the one which is sofa 25. And then you go to the sofa settings. Next, now the 2D detail level is symbolic. Let's choose this symbol so that it can be the same like this one. And then Control E, graph distance from this point, and then use your reference. Put here, and then let's place it here like this. And then we need a table here. You go to the object. Again, the setting dialog, you search for table. And then I think coffee table can be okay. Then I think for now the 2D representations, I think there's nothing that you can change from here actually, unless you wanted to change its appearance in 3D. But for now we are only dealing with the 2D. So then you click OK, then you place it here like this. This one you rotate by pressing Ctrl E. You click and then you make a reference, and then your final destination like this. So you can just adjust it properly somewhere here like this. So select the whole of this sofa and then you move it somewhere here like this. Yeah. And then from here you need to add a TV. So object setting dialog, you search for TV like this. Then we need the flat panel TV, and then you choose the wall mount. Then you go next. Now the distance from wall is 150. So in case you need a pitch on the screen, you can just check this box. And then this one, you can choose it to 1200. Then okay. Then you place it here like this. So what we have to do, select and then Control M to mirror. Start from this point up to this point. Just Control D. Drag it from, I think here can be better like this. And then you go back to the object setting dialog. Then you choose this one. I think this TV stand, this one can be better. And then preview and position, the size is 400. I think it's okay. So in case you wanted to change some of the parameters here, you can go ahead and change them. Like the shelves, the number of shelves you can add. You can play around with these settings until you'll get what you wanted. But for me, I'm just going with these basic settings. And then, of course, you need to mirror because this is the back side. Control M, like this. Then Control D. Let's place it actually here. Again, Control D. like this. So right click, display order, send backward, like this. Again, right click, select, right click, display order, send backward. Also this one, right click, display order, send backward. This one also again, you do it twice or 3 times so that it can be back. So it's now below this one, you need to send this one back like this. So now it is presentable. So what you have to do, to press Ctrl S to save your file. Always don't forget it. Or you can go to the file and then save like this. In case if it prompts you for a location, you specify the location and then you save. Now let's go to our bedrooms. So object, setting dialogues, and then now search the bed. So we need the double bed. For now, actually, you don't need to worry much about the settings, but in case you wanted, you can play around with the settings. You can add the headboard edge, and then the appearance, you can change it to what you wanted. You can even add a pillow. You can check this one to add a pillow, like this. And then let's just add the headboard edge. And then next. So in terms of the 2D detail level, use symbolic. I think in terms of simplicity, I think this one is simple, but let's just go with the default. I think it's not bad. And then okay, so you place it here like this, and then you select it. So Control D, and just bring it approximately somewhere here like this. And then now we need to add a wardrobe here, but first, before we add it, we need to add a wall here. So you press and hold Alt to copy the parameters of this wall, then you click. So now the only thing you're going to change is the wall thickness, so it's 100. So you start from here, you type 700 like this, then you click. Then you press M to confirm the measurement. From this point up to here, it's supposed to be 600. You see? This is perfect. Then you go to the object setting dialog, search the wardrobe, and just choose any, but for me, let me just choose this basic one. So what you have to do, now the interior fittings, under the wardrobe settings, interior fittings, that is, you choose the hanger. So this one, the depth is 600, the width, yeah, you choose 1250, and then next, then next. Now the 2D detail level, symbolic. I think this symbol is okay, or you can choose any of this one, but I think this one is okay. Then you check this box for show hanger in 2D, and then okay. So you click Control D, start, and then this one, this dot is showing that the back is now here, so the back is supposed to be on the rear side. So Control M, mirror, and then like this. Then from here, what you have to do, Control Shift M to mirror a copy, and then you start this from this point up to, you can just put up to here, but let's make sure your cursor here is orthogonal like this. And then select the two, right click, display order, send backward. Again, display order, send backward like this. I think it is too big. The 2 is supposed to be 1200. like this. So this one, Control D. Control D like this. This one you can just stretch it here like this. There's no problem with it. Just like that. And then the other room here, which is the master bedroom, you also need a wardrobe, and then a bed, a double bed, of course. So you go again to the object, and then the setting dialog, you search for bed. This time around we're going to choose this bed here, bed layout 25. So now the lamps, under the bed layout settings, the lamps, you choose 2 lamps. Even the table type, you can just choose multi-draw. And then you go next, pillow, you add pillow like this, and then hit both edge, next. And then you go next, you can choose any handle of your choice for the night table. And then now in terms of 2D, I think you can just go with it like that. Then in case you wanted to change it, you can just choose symbolic, and then you choose the one that you wanted. But this one is okay. Then you click. So you select Control E. This is your base point, and then this is now your reference. Then make sure it is orthogonal. And then Control D. Then you bring it somewhere here, approximately. Then for now, what you have to do, press and hold Alt, and then you click that wall to copy the parameters. So you can just start from this point, 700, enter, and then you click. So press M to measure is 1950. So 1950, we need to add, let's add something of 250. Let's see. Yeah, that is 2200. We need 2400 at least. Control D, 200 like this. Then M, measure like this. So what you have to do, select on this one, Control Shift D, drag, and then the size here is 1200, is okay. Then Control E, from this point up to this one like this. Then Control D, and like this. Control Shift M to mirror a copy. Make sure you mirror it like this. Then now thing is okay. It's perfect. So in case you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. So you need to put a TV, select the whole of this, and then Control Shift D, drag, and then place it here. So what you have to do, press Control M, and then mirror like this. So Control D, you place this one here. So this one, Control D, you bring it approximately in the center like this. So now we don't need this wall here. This wall is not there. So you press and hold Control, and then you click here like this. So you go to the doors, and then setting dialog. From here, you search, that is the empty door, and then you just arch top door openings, and then the resolution, of course, choose at least from 100. So the preview and position, the width is 1200 like this. Then okay, then you come and place it here, and just choose anywhere to open. Now right click, and then and select this through line width. Then scroll until you find this one. You click and then Control D, drag from this point up to this point like this. So again you select it, then you go to the setting dialog, and then the dimension marker, you just choose no marker and then OK, like this. We are almost done. We need to put now the plumbing equipments in our WCs. So you go to the object setting dialog. From here you search for bath, then you choose this bath, top 25, scroll. I think this the style, I think you can just choose any style of your choice. The tab symbol is of course italic. Then you go next. Now the 2D detail level, you choose full, 3D also full, like this, and then OK. So you place it here like this, and then select it, Control D, drag from this point up to here like this. Then right click to run weight, select it, right click, go to display order, and then send backward. Again send backward like this. Then you go to object, then you search WC, so you can choose this one, and then I think the rest of the things you cannot change it much. Only the 2D detail level you make it full, and then 3D is full, and then OK, place it, and then select Control E. This is the base point, this is a reference, and then like this. So Control D up to here. Control D again, you just balance, you put it in the middle of this space here. Of course, select it, right click, display order, then send backward. Right click again, display order, send backward, like this. Now you need to put a sink, I think somewhere here, and then our shower is somewhere here. And then you go to the object, setting dialog, search, that is the basin. You can choose any style of your choice from here. So the bottom offset, I think minimum 800. OK, then you place it here like this. Then Control D, drag from this point up to this point, right click, display order, send backward. You do it twice so that it can be sent backward. And then you go to the object, setting dialog, you search for shower, that is a shower, and then select this one, shower kit 25. You go to the shower kit settings, I think the style, this style, let me choose this style. You can choose any style of your choice. Then preview and positioning, wait, I think it's supposed to start from somewhere 1200, just for example. Then OK, then you place it here. So what you have to do, press Ctrl M to mirror it, make sure orthogonal, right click, display order, send backward, right click again, display order, send backward, like this. So now this one, Ctrl Shift D to drag a copy. So you need to place it in the middle here, like this. You can adjust it so that it can be perfect in the middle. And then now the sink, Ctrl Shift D, and then Ctrl M to mirror, like this. So Ctrl D, you bring it here. like this. So now the shower head, Control Shift D to drag a copy. You can just place it here. Then you can adjust it properly to this edge of the wall. Control D and then you bring it here like this. Control D again, you adjust it somewhere here like this. Again, don't forget to save your file by pressing Control S like this. Now you need to put a cabinet here in our store. So you go to the object, setting dialog, you search for cabinet. I think this one can be okay. And then you click OK. So you place it, Control D, you drag from this point after this one. What you have to do, right click and select the through line weight. Select this one and then start moving from here. Make sure move node is selected, and then you click here like this. Right click, through line weight, you select it and then select this one, right click, display order. Then you send backward. Again, send backward like this. Yeah. Now we need to level our spaces using the text tool. So you go to the text and then the font size, keep it 3. So for your case, it will be the blue color. You change from blue to black, that is color 1, and then the bold, you can just remove the boldness. And then the alignment, you make sure it is center. So you draw a text box like this. So you type master space rock bedroom like this. So in case you have drawn a small text box, you can just enlarge it like this. Control Z like this. So select, Control Shift D, drag from this point, just place it here like this. Then double click to edit the text. Bring your cursor at this point and then you delete like this. Click outside. Again, Control Shift D to drag a copy and then double click. You erase this one, you type kitchen like this. Again, you do the same thing, Control Shift D and then double click. This one is now the dining. Again, Control Shift D. Now this one, double click. This is going to be the living area, like this. And then Control Shift D. So this is going to be the passage. Control E to rotate like this. Yeah, and then this one is the store. Then Control Shift D, double click, erase this one, you type here store like this. You can just reduce the text box. Control E and just place it somewhere here like this. And then now this one, Control Shift D. So this is going to be our backyard. You place it properly like this. And then Control Shift D. You drag, and then you place here as the entry porch like this. Yeah, and then you just adjust it properly. Again, don't forget to save your file by pressing Control S. Control S, like that. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. So we'll meet in my next coming tutorial. So thanks.